10 quiet habits that actually show mental strength and resilience.
Many people believe that resilience means being loud, forceful, or constantly on. But the reality is often the opposite. True mental strength shows itself in calm, steady choices that don't draw attention. These quiet habits reveal an unshakable core, a capacity to remain anchored in your values, even when life is hard.
Here are 10 quiet habits that demonstrate profound mental strength and resilience.
1. Taking time to pause before reacting. When someone offends, criticizes, or frustrates you, the natural urge is to snap back. But mentally strong people have trained themselves to pause. They step back mentally, take a breath, and allow the initial wave of emotion to settle before they respond. This moment of reflection, often lasting only a few seconds, can prevent regretful words, impulsive decisions, and unnecessary escalation. The pause is a subtle but powerful act of emotional regulation that requires discipline and self-awareness.
2. Letting go of the need to be right. Ego thrives on being right. It feeds off proving a point, winning debates, and outsmarting others. But resilient individuals are comfortable saying, "I could be wrong. I hadn't thought of it that way." That's an interesting perspective. They don't sacrifice relationships, peace, or growth in exchange for the temporary satisfaction of winning. Surrendering the need to be right isn't weakness. It's emotional maturity that keeps them open-minded and teachable.
3. Saying no without guilt. Many people overextend themselves because they can't bear to disappoint others. Mentally strong people understand that every yes has a cost. They set healthy boundaries by calmly and clearly saying no when something doesn't align with their priorities or energy. They don't offer elaborate excuses or apologize excessively. They know that protecting their time and well-being is necessary, not selfish. This quiet confidence in their limits helps them avoid burnout and resentment.
4. Seeking help when needed. While others may silently struggle out of pride or fear of judgment, resilient individuals understand that no one succeeds alone. They have the courage to ask for help, whether it's emotional support, professional guidance, or practical assistance. They see vulnerability as a strength, not a flaw. This openness strengthens their relationships and keeps them from becoming overwhelmed in times of difficulty.
5. Consistently practicing gratitude. Gratitude doesn't always mean writing in a journal or posting about blessings online. Sometimes it's the quiet, mental habit of noticing what is still good, even when life feels unfair. Resilient people train their minds to look for small moments of beauty and meaning. A kind gesture, a warm cup of tea, a lesson learned from hardship. This perspective helps them maintain hope and emotional balance through adversity.
6. Allowing themselves to rest. In a culture that glorifies overwork and constant productivity, it takes quiet strength to step back and rest. Mentally strong individuals honor their need for recovery without guilt or shame. They understand that rest is not a luxury but a necessity. They take breaks when needed, prioritize sleep, and create space for solitude. This commitment to self-care is what sustains their resilience over the long term.
7. Letting go of what can't be controlled. Life offers countless situations that are beyond our control. Other people's choices, unforeseen setbacks, or past mistakes. While many obsess or ruminate over these things, resilient individuals gently release them. They focus their energy on what they can influence, their actions, mindset, and intentions. This quiet surrender is not giving up. It is choosing peace over anxiety.
8. Practicing self-compassion. It is easy to be your own harshest critic, especially when you fall short of expectations. But mentally strong people replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Instead of saying, "I'm a failure," they think, "I'm human and I'm learning." Instead of shaming themselves, they ask, "What can I do differently next time?" This gentle way of relating to themselves strengthens their resilience because it helps them recover from setbacks without losing self-respect.
9. Choosing not to gossip or judge. When stress is high, it can feel satisfying to gossip, complain, or judge others. But mentally strong people understand that negativity only drains their energy and clouds their perspective. They quietly choose kindness and discretion, even when no one is watching. They refrain from participating in drama, knowing that respect for others reflects respect for themselves.
10. Staying true to their values in private. Perhaps the most telling sign of resilience is integrity when no one is looking. Mentally strong people honor their commitments, keep their word, and act according to their values, even if no external reward or recognition follows. They don't shift their principles for convenience or approval. This quiet consistency is the foundation of trust in themselves and their relationships.
In closing,
These habits are easy to overlook because they aren't loud or showy. But in truth, they represent the quiet backbone of genuine mental strength, self-awareness, discipline, humility, and compassion. You don't have to prove your resilience to anyone. It lives in the small, steady choices you make every day, the ones that sustain you through both triumph and adversity.
remember, real strength doesn't always make noise. It shows up quietly in your daily choices. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay resilient, and I'll see you in the next video.